Hello, my name is Tyler Ehring, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to fill out all the athletic forms that you have to have for your student athletes on file at the school for them to be able to participate in sports and after-school activities. So, with that said, the first place that you have to go to fill these out is you have to go to dutchman-mo.finalforms.com. Okay, so this is where you can go and turn in all of those forms that you have to have on file with the school every year. With that said, if you're coming here as a parent, you would click New Account. I've already clicked New Account and I filled out this information with basically like a dummy account. So you would put your legal name, your date of birth, your email address, your cell phone, and then you would select that you're not a robot, and then you would register. You got to let the reCAPTCHA thing finish down there. And then confirmation email will go to your email address. As I said, I made a dummy account here. So obviously you can see it went into my email here. It says, please click and confirm your account to complete your registration. So you should get an email that looks like this after you create your account. So I will go ahead and click to confirm my account. Then you have to come up with a password. Now, how to register and manage your students. There's a video here that you could watch. It's got information here, but really once you get on here, you should be able to follow steps and go through it. You click add a student. Okay, I've gone ahead and filled all this information out here. The only maybe confusing information is down here in uncommon situations. If you're a transfer student, a homeschool student, or an external student, then you'd have to choose one of these boxes. Otherwise, you just don't choose them and you hit create student. And then you are choosing here which sports that your student does. So I'm a middle school cross country coach, so I'm just going to go ahead and select cross country. Now, if they're doing multiple things and they're doing something in the winter and the spring, you could choose multiple things. So I'm just going to choose girls basketball and cross country. It looks like I can't choose anything right now for the spring, and that's okay. I'll just keep going down. Would Jane Doe like a free profile? That's for you to decide if you want that. All year, 26% registration. If I'm in band, I could do band. I could do any of these other. These are activities at the school that you also have to have the MSHA forms filled out for in order to participate in. So I update my sports and activities. And then after I do that, here is where it says all the things that I have to be able to take care of to be able to participate in sports and activities here at the school. So first one is just basic contact information, emergency medical authorization, obviously if something happens, athletic code of conduct. After the athletic code of conduct is filled out, the student they will get emailed instructions on how to fill out. So the parents sign it, but then when it's done to complete the athletic code of conduct, the student also has to sign it. So when you put the student's email in, you can use their school email address, and then they would go into their school email address and they would be able to electronically sign it as well. And then the athletic code of conduct is completed. The drug testing form, exactly the same way. Parents have to sign it, and then it's going to go to the student's email, and they would fill it out and sign it as well. The concussion acknowledgement is just a parent signature, and then again, it's going to go to the students. And then medical eligibility. This is the same stuff that we had to fill out in years past that we did on paper. Now it is just all online. Pre-participation form, also same exact paper as we had last year, essentially. We just signed it online and we're done with it. And then the MSHA medical eligibility. This is where you have to upload a copy of your physical. So you will have to upload it from your computer as a there's 4 different file types here, a doc file, a PDF, a JPEG, or a PNG. This means that you could take a picture of the physical and upload the picture. So if you take a picture on your phone and then get on your computer, and you can upload it, and then you would sign down here. With that said, if you have any questions or if you need help going through this, you can call the number on the screen and ask for the athletic department here at the Owensville High School, and you will be able to receive assistance here at the school to be able to have these forms filled out. Again, this year the coaches are not taking physical copies of any of these forms. It is all done through here. And with high school sports starting up next week on Monday in order for the students to be able to participate in their sports and count the practice as a practice for the required practices to be able to compete in an event. You have to have 14 practices before you can compete. They have to have all of these forms on file to be able to practice. Middle school starts up not next week, but the following week on the 17th. So middle school sports, which would be in the fall, girls basketball, boys 7th and 8th grade, girls basketball, 7th and 8th grade, boys football, and then 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, boys and girls cross country. That all starts the not next week, but the following week and beyond. So with that said, again, if you have any questions, please call the number on screen. You can feel free to shoot me an email, and I can try to point you in the right direction. Anyways, go Dutchmen, go Dutch girls. Have a great day.